What is going on, everybody? I hope you are having a wonderful day today. We are going to be getting the Shredder in Zombies in Spaceland. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to spawn in, you're going to go over, you're going to pop some up in atoms just in case you die, run over, turn on the power, then run over to the Spaceland sign like you see right here. What it does is it actually makes the zombies spawn in at, a good rate, same rate, so it's not actually too bad to kill them. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to run around this first area and get as many points as you possibly can. I shoot them in the leg 4 or 5 times and then knife them. Repair as many windows as you can. Go ahead and get as many points. Shoot them in the leg, knife them, hit them in the leg, knife them. I don't know about anybody else, but the knifing system in this game, I don't know, it's pretty bad. Like, what? But what I do is I actually run over here, grab the robot head off of that counter, go ahead, stick it on his body, because I in fact want to get as many tickets as I possibly can. I want to start completing his challenges so I could get those said tickets. What I'm going to be doing now is just kind of point building, just running around, trying not to die, getting as many points as I possibly can, so I can actually open this door to Journey in Space. Yeah. Journey into Space. That's what, yeah, there it is. So what I do is I actually open this door and run over, and I actually like buying this gun, the E-Rad, the Airad. It's actually a really good gun, and you get it pretty early on in Zombies in Spaceland. As you can see, I'm on round 3, and, pretty much able to buy it. I was a little short on cash there, but as you can see, I'll have it in 1 second. Now you can see I'm running up here. I'm on scene 4 now. Running up. This is the fastest way to the arcade. You just have to buy that door, run over there, turn on the power, and start playing the mini games. Zombies are very slow on round 4, so you can go ahead and play as many games as you possibly can. We're going to be needing to get a total of 600 tickets. Yes, 600. We're going to be making 2 purchases of 300 each. So just getting the 600 right here, right off the bat in round 4, while zombies are very slow, it's actually pretty easy. This is one of the best games in my opinion. It's really easy to get a bunch of tickets from. Just go ahead, throw the balls, the skee ball game, and you can actually see here, I actually have 600 tickets, so that wasn't very bad at all. So right there is actually the gold teeth you're going to want to buy. That's going to be a very big part coming up later on in this. And you can see I still have 315 tickets. I'm going to run out and buy the Arcane Core all the way to the right. Right there on the ticket, ticket cart? Yeah. And just going to buy that, and it's actually going to attach to the gun that you have out. So I attach it right here to my E-Rad, run over, right here, I'm on scene 6 now, going up, getting some jug, hitting the nuke. What we're actually going to do now is get the portals activated. So what we're going to do is activate the portals and go through all 4 of them. We need to go through all 4 of the portals because we need to actually visit the Pack-a-Punch room in order to complete one of the steps to get the Shredder. So what I do is I run over here to the Kepler system, open the door, run up, kill that zombie, run over here, open the next door, run up to the power, which happens to be located right at the top of these stairs on the side of this wall, run back down these stairs, and actually activate the portal. Try not to die from these zombies here. Run through the portal, and you can see right here that we actually have 2 of the 4 portals active. We were originally yellow when you spawn, but every single one that you go through turns to blue once you go through it. It's, kind of just activating the portal. So what I do is I actually run over to this token machine. And what you got to do is put 3 red tokens into it. As you can see, I have 1 red token. I actually throw it in there. And what we're trying to get is actually 3 red tokens into the token machine in the Kepler system. So what I do is I actually run up to Polar Peak next to activate their portal. I like to go up over by the arcade. I call it the backside of Polar Peak. You run over here, turn on the power, and you can see I'm kind of a little bit short on money to actually open up all of Polar Peak, so I'm just going to go ahead and shoot these zombies. I think it's the last 2 zombies here. I'm actually going to shoot them to get the money to actually open up and activate the portal. Nice. Get another red token. run down, open up the door, and right here is the portal. You just want to activate portal and go through. Now we have 3 of the 4 portals active, as you can see there. The only one I have not activated yet is actually the one in the arcade. So I just run up here, turn on the portal, go ahead, shoot a zombie real quick, and go through. Now you can see all 4 are lit up blue, which means I could actually go into the Pack-a-Punch room. So here I am. I don't have enough money to Pack-a-Punch, but one of the biggest steps is in this room. You can see these drones over here to the left. You're going to walk up to them and actually push X, square, or whatever your action key is for whatever console you play. And they're going to fly into Spaceland like you actually saw right there. Now, you could actually wait in this room like I did for it to force you back into Spaceland, or you could just go yourself. It does not matter. But once we get back in there, we're going to want to run back over to the Kevlar system. Kevlar? Whatever you want to call it. And actually put in our second red token. So we're going to run over here, drop in our second red token, and then we're actually going to run up over to this trap. Now, when we activated those drones and they flew into the map, they actually flew to certain locations, one of them being the trap right here. So what we actually have to do is activate the trap with a big horde of zombies, following us. What's actually going to happen is the zombies' souls, I guess you would call it, are going to go into that drone via killing them from the trap. And once you get enough souls or zombies killed, enough souls into the drone, it's going to start flying an alternate, course, which is what we want to happen. It's actually going to light up a color too. I think this one lights up red. Yeah, you see right there? Now it's flying in an alternative course, and it's actually lit up a red color. So you can see you want to actually follow this around the map. What I do is I like to actually gather up a bunch of zombies. You can see right here we got Bruce. We actually want him to run through the alligator and lift up and not crush him. You see, like we just saw right there, he'll break out the teeth from the alligator. So what you do is you just, get him to chase you, run through the alligator, get at the alligator to crush on him, and he'll actually stop the alligator from crushing him and break out his teeth. Go ahead and get rid of him like you saw, and just gather up a bunch of zombies. You can see that I'm shooting the zombies right here, and you can see their souls are actually going into the drone. That's because I have the arcane core attached to the gun that we did earlier in the game. Now you can see right here, there's actually this fire. You can see it dropped out of the drone. If you kind of rewind, if you missed it, it dropped out of the drone once we got enough zombie souls into the drone. So what we did is we actually picked it up, and it infused our arcane core to a fire core, which is why the zombies are lighting on fire, as you can see there. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go, I'm going to go into the Pack-a-Punch room just to help out and make everything a little bit easier. So, wait for that to happen real quick. Pack-a-Punch the gun. Grab it, and then head out of the room. Alright, now we are going to head back over to the Kevlar system and go ahead and put the gold teeth into the crocodile's mouth. You remember we bought the gold teeth from the souvenir shop earlier? I don't know if anybody else deals with this, but I have a hard time putting the teeth in the crocodile's mouth. Like, you can see right there I had a rough time, and then I was just like, okay, maybe it's just because the token's there. I can't figure out, why it's not going in his mouth. Okay, also I run around and wait for the token to despawn, but I still have a hard time putting the gold teeth in this alligator's mouth. I don't know if anybody else has trouble with it, but I can't find an indication or anything to push X to put these gold teeth in his mouth. Look, trying to find him, trying to find it. Alright, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get the mouth to close. Alright, I'm going to try to put him in. What? And what? No indication, nothing. They just randomly pop into his mouth. But as you can see, you want to shoot all the way to the right in the back of his mouth. It opens up, and you want to shoot that all the way to the right like I just did. Go ahead, run over, and grab the little crystal before the, alligator crushes you. And that is actually probably the hardest part to get out of everything here. We're going to run over, put our third red token into the token machine, and it actually drops this little alien toy. Go ahead, pick up that alien toy, pick up the Medusa device it gives you, because you know the Medusa device is not a half bad item in this map. So now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna run over to Journey in Space and buy the downstairs door. We're going to run downstairs and we're going to run all the way over to the Kepler system where, you know, next to the shredder, where the door is next to the shredder. As you can see, the shredder is right there, and we're going to buy this door. We're going to run upstairs and we're going to wait for the boat that actually comes down this ride right here. It's a little slow, a little weird, but actually there it is. So you can see the battery is actually sitting on the back of this boat. What you do is you got to shoot it off. You can see that I shot it right there. It actually falls into the water and I guess gets sucked up into like the piping of the water or something. But you're just going to run around, run across the bridge right here, and it's going to be shooting up in these, you know, fountains. As you can see right there, I actually got lucky and had it shoot up right in front of me right in the first go. It's not usually that easy, but luckily it was for me. Now I just run back down to the shredder because I have all the parts for the shredder right where I showed you. Walk up to the shredder, place my first part, place my second part, place my third part, and it should light up and you should be able to grab it. Nice. Now we have the shredder. So we're just going to run back over to, you know, my zombie hoarding area so I don't die. And once I get over here, go ahead and shoot across, run down the stairs. All right, now that we're here in my little running area, repair a window a little bit, wait for the zombies to come. And there he is. And here we go. Blam, completely annihilated. I like the shredder. It's probably one of the wonder weapons in my opinion. Just completely annihilate zombies. And all around, fun to use. But here I am, running around with the shredder. And actually, oh, we got the brutes spawning in. As you can see, when you shoot kind of like a crowd of zombies, they explode. But I just wanted to show you, you know, how roughly not that bad it is, you know, taking down the brute. I didn't have too hard of a time, but, you know, it is what it is. You see all the souls go into the Medusa device, but yeah. So yeah, just plugging them. And shoot him. And he is down. Not too bad. Not too, you know, bad at damage for killing that guy. But, yeah. That is how you get the shredder in Zombies in Spaceland. At least that's how I do it. I know it's kind of really quick and really fast, and it might be a little confusing, but it's actually not too hard to do once you actually learn what's going on and how it's going. And you can see that the zombies just absolutely just get annihilated. They just explode into nothingness. So that's pretty cool. But yeah. Alright guys, have a good one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up, a like, and I'll see you next time.